Wanji? Abateezi kyeyaŋŋamba Ssaalongo bwe bafuna obutakkaanya n'afuna lumu ye ne Yahaya kati nga bagyesusulira kati ng'eddala niwe yali asoma simanyi kati ng'abajjako oba 10 kati munnange byonna bisobola okubeera oli mugumiikiriza nnyo kugiringa naye kale muli ndaba nabo kibafuula abantu bakuvunaanyizibwa okubeerawo ng'olina oli akubanja tekyandinyumibwa ekito enseni tulina okusulawo omuntu wafuna emirembe nakyo kikulu wayinza okwawokawo emirembe.
This is life and death.
Which one? Nani? Owa? Kubino bino. Wadda njogera ne Roger era mulaza bwe tutuuse. N'agamba push.
Pull.
After this, I go for football.
Will you come back with the phone?
You can leave it here. What happened?
Like those things, like what music you show up, where there are many how to make it. I don't have the ball.
I want to speak to you about on the internet.
That's
2 minutes, I promise.
what am I going to say?
Anything she wants.
Like what? See the red bull?
I want people who will be coaching me.
Very sweet.
I've just put, you see how they
I make it.
I put this game, it's 2 minutes old. They already 180 and go. So they're yearning. They want to hear.
They will hear soon.
Kanyambako okubirana donna a very good afternoon, YouTubers. Once again, welcome to this one, which is going to be the last match that I am streaming today.
Though it may not be as competitive as it normally is because it's not a straight knockout this one, but again when Ibra and Caesar face off, normally it is pool plus plus plus. Now it is best of 10 in the selections of the national pool team that is going to be representing Uganda at the Ultimate Pool Championships. Ibra almost pulled off something of a cracker, only coming a little bit short there. Once again, playing best of 10 in not more than 40 minutes. 2 frames have been played to completion, and it is the killer, as Ibra Sejjemba is nicknamed, that is leading by 2 frames to nil. This is an attempt by Caesar leading the standings of the men out of 12. It's 8 that will be making the final team, and 4 will be dropping out. And of the 8, 1 place is already taken up by the player that is seed number 1, Joseph Kasozi. Doesn't even have to play qualifiers to participate, courtesy of his ranking position. Ibra Sejjemba is in first position on the table so far with, how many points is it? 17 points. Lovola Simon, the computer, in second. 5 matches played. Lokoma Hazard third. Caesar Chandiga now fourth. Ian Kazibe fifth. Ibrahim Kayanja seventh. No, Ibrahim Kayanja sixth. And Rashid Wagaba Dog City seventh. Now, if the qualifiers are to stop now, those 7 will be joining Joseph Kasozi to make the final cut. However, Kenneth Odong, Bwanika Mansour, Habib Seboguzi, and Gloria Senyanjo are still in with the fight. I want to beg your pardon. They have not played 5 matches. They've played 8. That is Ibra 8, Computer 8, Hazard 8, Caesar 6. When we were not live, he was also playing another match, and another he just beat Kenneth Odong. Ian 8, Ibra Kayanja 8, Dog City 8, Kenneth Odong 8, Mansour 7, Habib 7, and Glorious 8. So it is now Caesar 1 and Ibra 2. Let me look at the table. If Ibra Sejjemba wins this match, he will go to 20 points. Okay, and then if 20 points, and he will be extending his lead. He has won 5 matches, has drawn 2, and has lost 1 to the second placed person on the league log. That is Lobola Simon, the computer, who has won 5, drawing 1 and losing 2. Hazard has won 5, drawing none, losing 3. Caesar has played 6, winning 4, drawing 2, and losing none. Yes, Caesar has played 6, winning 4, drawing 2, and losing none. By 2 frames to 1, it is Ibra leading. This one is the 3rd time that they are facing off in the space of the last 2 months. The first was the final of a monthly comp that was organized at the Ultimate Pool Arena, won by Ibra. Actually, it is the 4th time in the space of the last month. The second was a double F competition that was played under the set system. The match ended in the decisive set and the decisive frame, won by Caesar. A week and a half later, which is just exactly 5 days ago, the 2 players met at Dice Lounge, the Super 8-man comp of Uganda that was won by Caesar. He did defeat Ibra in the semi-finals, racing to 3 sets, each race to 4. The match ended in a decisive frame of the decisive set, again won by Caesar. And Ibra will want to use this one to pay some kind of revenge on Caesar in the course of the ongoing preparations. This one will be the last time that they will be opponents, because after this, looks like both of them will make the final cut, so they will be teammates at the end of the day. This miss by Caesar may give Ibra some kind of advantage, perhaps winning a frame, wanting to play combination shot red into yellow. Actually, there was space for the red to pass in between yellow and Joe, which Ibra utilizes to his advantage. Finishing the frame will not be that easy. There is the red at the top end of the table. Not so certain it can pass. The other three reds are in space, but the black is pretty much close to the pocket where Caesar has a yellow.
Give it in middle. So this one you do. In middle. When you put.
Abantu ba Ibra amanda mangu
For now. Just for now. Just give it time.
Pressure kakyali mu mounting.
Nakyo yafunirayo mmere yonna.
Ate ojagaza ati.
Sinajja kumira mu gaaliita naye kyo ojja kunkuya.
When the black ball was played, it seemed to me like it was on target. Ibra has to be on target to utilize this miss by Caesar, and I think he will. Say hi to Clinton.
Hey Clinton, how are you?
Ibra 3 and Caesar 1. YouTube. Bansaba sikuwa naye sijja kituukawo. Bandeke kuli. In the meantime, this match shall be won by whoever of these players will be leading after 40 minutes. They are playing best of 10. They are racing to 6. But even though someone may be leading by 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, sorry, as long as it's not 6-4 with the 10 frames not played to completion, they have to complete the race because this is a league. It also has goal difference as part of the statistics. But if the 40 minutes are done, even if the score is 1-1 or 2-1 or 3-1 or few frames have been played, the match will be coming to an end. In fact, even the frame that is in play at the elapse of 40 minutes is not played to completion. When time is done, it just ends there and then. Secondly, our friend asking how they select the national team. Okay, this is how the Polar section of Uganda is doing this year. they invited the 12 top seeded players for selections, and one player from each gender category, male or female, was exempted from the qualifiers. Now in the male gender, that is Joseph Kasozi, because the Polar Station of Uganda does rank him number 1. The remaining 11 players are playing selections amongst themselves, and they've chosen to play a league system with each player competing against all the others and playing 10 games in 40 minutes against them all. They draw league table, in which a win from the match will earn the winning player 3 points, then a draw 1 point, then defeat 0 points. The first 7 players on the league globe will be joining Joseph Kasozi on the final team, as Ibra is joining another frame onto the 3 that he has won so far, and after 5 frames now it is Ibra 4 and Caesar 1.
As in? Because she still has a chance. You have a chance. She cannot give up. I didn't.
What I'm saying, Ricky, the way Ricky is playing, alimukumua chances. Kumanga kati shoti eriewedde nga tukedde asitaasala busazi naye ndetu gyakasoze alaga
Caesar does laugh at himself as though things are not going well. He's smiling with the coach, that is Nathan. But yes, I'm not really understanding what is exactly happening in this match. He's gotten himself into the top 7. That is what these players are competing for, to be among the top 7 out of 12. Then join Kasozi Joseph onto the final team of 8. So far Caesar is in position number 6, but with 2 matches in hand. Ibra is in position number 1 and wants to win this match to cement his position, trying to make a clearance which will at least confirm a draw for him in the match. And at least, you know, when Ibra and Caesar face off, for whatever reason, it is always a continuation of those statistics that happen within themselves. They always take it important to defeat each other when they get to face off. Seemingly, frame number 6 is going the way of the killer. But wait, something about that pocket that is not really pocketing, the same pocket where Caesar failed a similar ball in one of the previous frames. It is the same pocket where Ibra has missed even an easier ball. Caesar may contemplate something of the whatever he's trying to do. Plays red into the yellow, doesn't get the yellow. And seems to have gotten himself in some kind of trouble here. And I don't think he'll be playing anything like a safety. Probably he wants to play yellow into the direction where there is a red corner pocket at the bottom of the screen to make the yellow a dead ball, which is exactly what he has done. Maybe he hasn't killed the yellow ball enough. There is a relatively very big gap between the red closest to the bottom and the jaw of the bottom corner pocket for Ibra to pass his yellow, as long as he grants himself the cue ball to do exactly so. It's what he's trying to do, utilize that space for him to pot. Yes, he pots and moves the cue ball towards the top end of the table where his last yellow is, and will clearly be winning another. Playing somewhat backspin, move cue ball close to the black. He wants to pot black to that same center pocket where there is the red, and it is sunk, and the frame is 1. Ibra 5 and Caesar 1. Caesar is seeming a little bit out of sorts. His body language tells it all. His level of play tells it all. He's not having a very good game. Most likely this one will be the first in the event that Caesar is losing. Ibra does play the cue ball, the exact end of the table, where Caesar doesn't want it, to make it difficult, if not impossible, for Caesar to pot his yellow. Playing by the rail drive and gets it sunk. And Ibra's defense all comes to nothing. Caesar will probably again be playing another corner pocket bottom where he wants to take the black. There is no perfection. Black was played just a little into one of Ibra's reds. Another chance for the killer to take the match home. Another snooker that Caesar escapes. It could by Ibra again. He seems to have his mind made on trying to obtain one free shot for him to go for the frame. But sometimes when you play too much snooker and your opponent finds the angle every time, it kind of demotivates you to play snooker again. The match is won by the killer. The Scorpion concedes and congratulates him. It is Ibra 5 and Caesar 1. Remember, they are playing best of 10. The fact that Caesar has conceded defeat does grant the remaining frames in the match to Ibra. Officially, it is Ibra 9 and Caesar 1. See you tomorrow. That was the last stream of the day. I'll be updating you about which players will have made it into the final team when tomorrow's bit of the qualifiers are done. For now, thank you for giving me audience for today. May the Almighty God bless you and good night.